Hi ladies, welcome to my water marbled green tips video. Another disastrous video. It started halfway through. I thought I'd pressed the start button, I had not. I also smudged two of my white nails because I couldn't wait properly for it to dry before applying the tape that you also don't get to see me cutting out because I didn't press start. So I'm using Frogs Alive Lily Pad Lacquer. I'm using You Are So Out of Lime by OPI and Nail Envy. And I have cut pieces of parcel tape, you can see it on my finger. I've cut it with a gentle curve to kind of echo the shape of my nail edge. And in order to make it not quite so sticky, if you press it onto your hand a few times, basically so that there's lots of dead skin cells adhering to your tape and it's not so sticky that it pulls your nail polish off. So my advice is wait till your polish dries properly. I'm thrilled that Frogs Alive is able to be water marbled with. It spreads really well. I'm going fast, aren't I? That's because I've speeded the video up. It's not because I'm this professional that you all keep telling me I am. My videos are disasters. So I'm using an outward lines pattern. 8 lines outward and then 8 lines inward. The position of the nail is quite important on this one, because I want the lines to be kind of diagonal on the tip rather than going across or down. Did you see that? A disaster. I just accidentally dipped my middle nail in as well. But I am going to repair it live on video for your viewing pleasure. So, get my brush with acetone. Well, in this case I'm using a Q-tip. And because I had a top coat on top of the white polish, I'm able to kind of gently remove that wet green polish. I'm certainly not redoing them again. See, it's possible to have disasters and still come out with decent looking nails. Mara, there is that clear residue on the water that you talked about. Seem to get it with more with holographic polish. I really like the way this came out. And if you actually notice on my accent finger, there's a stripe of white down the side where I didn't completely dip my finger. I do touch that up later with a brush. These are the things you never get to find out unless you watch the video. You all just see this picture of these nails that look really good. And you're like, oh, you're such a pro. And I'm like, oh God, if you only knew. I'm hopeless. I'm just like you. I just keep trying till I get something that's okay. And once you've got a few top coats on the dinged nails, you can't really tell. When I post the photograph later, you'll be all like, oh, they're gorgeous, you're wonderful. And I'll be like, oh, you better watch the video. Look at the underneath of my nails. You must be wondering what I'm harbouring under there. There could be E. coli and everything. I'm quite pleased that I've actually got most of the process in front of the video this time, so that's an improvement. Right, this is me touching up the white, because I've got a big ding. Let's get those cuticles cleaned up, because that's all important, isn't it? Doesn't matter that your polish is wrecked on the length of the nail as long as your cuticles look right. Do you know my phone auto-corrects cuticles to canticles? What the hell is a canticle? A cuticle is more of a well-known word than a canticle. I don't even know what a canticle is. You don't see all the other pros touching the mistakes up, do you? Oh no, they just start again, because they're patient. This is holographic out the door top coat in silver. It's a scattered holographic. It's gonna hide my mistakes. That's the only reason I'm wearing this one. I promise you'll never be able to tell on the photograph. So don't give up if you make a mistake, ladies. All is not lost. And I really like them.